Released in 1982, Fitzcarraldo follows the voyage of Brian Sweeney Fitzgerald as he seeks to gather profits to fund an opera house. To truly understand the utter madness behind this film, we first have to understand the story behind it. Legendary director Werner Herzog is the visionary behind this movie and is, interesting. He's famous for directing films such as Grizzly Man, Nosferatu the Vampire, 1979, and Agora, The Wrath of God. He also acted in such acclaimed movies as Penguins of Madagascar and Werner Herzog Eats His Shoe. Yes, he does actually eat the shoe. To get an understanding of his personality, here's his reaction to being shot during a BBC interview.
Nobody cares about my films. For example, what was that? Sorry,
this
I
literally just happened when we were
shouldn't do
standing
that
outside
on
there,
camera.
and there was a noise, and it was a whiz, and you just said, "I've been shot." You had, look, you're
Yeah,
bleeding.
I think here somewhere. Yeah.
Look, I mean, somebody shot at you and created a wound in your abdomen.
It's not significant.
Wow. Herzog's style necessitates absolute realism. Everything about his movies is practical, from the shots to the sets to the 11,000 hand-painted rats he released to the streets of Sweden for Nosferatu. The point I'm trying to make here is that Herzog is clearly insane, and that is reflected in his movies. His protagonists are people consumed by dreams, delusions, and obsessions that isolate them from society. Fitzcarraldo is no exception. What would you expect a movie like that to look like? Probably not this. Welcome to the Akali River, the main setting of the film. A majority of the runtime is spent with Fitzgerald and his misfit group of deckhands as they traverse up the rapid currents, unstoppable on their quest for rubber. Fitzgerald has a plan, a single scheme for gaining this sought-after material, and it's unshaking belief in himself that fuels the movie. Remember, everything you see was actually done for the sake of the film. Fitzgerald's big plan at the end is considered the greatest practical effect in film history, which, with it taking over 300 workers, it even had 2 people die to pull it off. Not intentionally, but, you know. And there's much more to the Fitzcarraldo than just its set. Fans of Whiplash and Black Swan will enjoy this movie because of the similar themes of obsession. Fitzcarraldo is a world where delusion is a dangerous power, and greatness comes at the cost of sanity. With all that being said, I'm sure you will pick this movie and nothing could change your mind.
It's not significant.